Oh, this is crazy. They really killed her. So how is this gonna end? Right, bro? Did they hide something?
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline.
Here we go.
That was a great movie.
So Long Beach wins the tip. Pass to Ewing. Here's Markkinen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack.
Did want to see
And
the
where's the
painter.
help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find
Oh,
out where the
let's see.
defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Thompson. After the basketball
Got
is
the horse, bro.
I'm shocked that he
Yeah,
didn't turn
I'll
that
just
quick.
do that
I mean,
second
he
shot.
makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
Wasted no time on that one.
Talk about confidence, marking, and feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Here's Thompson on the money from 12 feet away.
And he's
Oh,
not
that's
going to
terrible.
miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's LeBron. Long Beach with the rebound. Here's Butler. The rebound by James. O'Neal looking around. Over Houston. O'Neal outside, Marketing. To the paint. Oh, slam dunk by Sabonis.
Okay, jump.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now in. Shot, high post. No good, shot missing. Long Beach leading by 5. Here's Houston. Butler on the way. Takes a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to the shot.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's Houston. There's the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Butler on the wing. Out to the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
Well, the patience of Sabonis is really one of his better weapons. He takes time to throw a number of moves at you.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Holmgren can't hit. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. And so it's Long Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Long Beach here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Offensive rebound. Parker with the steal. Here's Morant. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Morant looking around. And Worthy throws it down.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Markkinen. Lays it up off the glass. Markkinen's got the lead up to 10 now for Long Beach.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
That feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Parker. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Tumbo grabs the ball.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander. And so Morant will bring it up. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface.
Timeout.
The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Long Beach leading by 11. Outside, Sabonis. Lets it go with a three. It's on him by Stojakovic. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shoot loose in the mid-range.
Butler from outside. Here's Worthy. Plays again. Pass to Markkinen. Back to Worthy. Plays it again. Tumbo grabs the board.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lap all that often here tonight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Good on both. Long Beach leading by 7. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Sabonis has got 8 points. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And here's Leonard from 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Markkinen. 8 points for him. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the end run, and this time they're not backing off. Man, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Oh no, he shot her. Oh my gosh, he shot that man's pregnant wife. Why was pregnant wife there? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Butler. The wing jumper off target. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Long Beach leads by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And
Did
if
the
you're just
child
joining us
somehow
in this one,
survive?
first half is in the books. One half to go. Los Angeles trails by 8. And here's Edwards. Shoots from the high post. No good that time. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And so Edwards will bring it up to Los Angeles. Past O'Neal. And out of bounds. Long Beach will have it.
Oh, that's my homie from fucking How to Get Away with Murder.
They lead by 11.
That's Frank. Oh, Frank was old dude's son
And
too.
here's Sabonis. Guarded by O'Neal. Sabonis, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Thompson. And out of bounds.
Timeout,
Long Beach will
timeout.
have it. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Oh, that's a beautiful painting. Man can actually paint. Oh my gosh, how did it fuck up?
Just over a minute in. Pass to Ewing. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
On Beach with the ball. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Screen by Sabonis. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
Now here's Shaq. Still without a basket. He can't get it to go. Here's Ewing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And Long Beach leads by 15.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Edwards looking it over. Over Houston. Edwards no good.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
Wait, what's that?
.15 left to play in the third. Mutombo with the ball. Butler covering.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
We gotta go. Hey, open the door. Come on, open this door. We gotta go. We gotta go. Open the door, man. Open the door.
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now here's Worth. To the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow the defense hasn't had an answer for.
Los Angeles trails by 15. Los Angeles shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
So he gets them both. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Worthy.
Oh, they're raising ciphers.
Back to
That was
Markkanen.
definitely some
Takes it
out of shit
inside.
to do.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. James with it. Now defended by Markkanen. 13 feet away. Long Beach with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Los Angeles on D. Trailing by 13. Here's Houston. Connects from three-point range. Houston's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one.
And so it's Long Beach sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Parker with it. Outside Butler. And Bede in the corner. It's stolen by Mutombo. James hammers it down.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we see this. LeBron finding airspace.
That bucket in no time at all. And Long Beach leads by 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Long Beach making a switch here. Top of the key. And the shot falls short this time. Long Beach leading by 15. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's Let's head over to the
Timeout,
sideline
timeout.
and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch, guys.
Thank you, David. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Going inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Just turning on the gas there. Look at Houston move on that drive.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Jordan. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. High post try. Sabonis grabs the board. Long Beach leading by 14. Here's Houston. And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that one, good.
Excellent play. It's just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Outside, Jordan. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
Ewing. Outside for Beal. Second shot opportunity. No shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Los Angeles trails by 18. And that's a foul. Call on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Martin putting some work in on the defensive end, just outworking the shooter and closing out.
Outside, Sabonis. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Ewing. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Long Beach leads by 20.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good again that time.
I'm fucking going.
Long Beach leading by 20. Long Beach moving that ball
Fucking
around.
Irishes.
Right at the free throw line. Sabonis' shot is off. 51 seconds left in the game. Fires it up. And it falls over the rim.
It's like
and in.
once you get high risk, once you get their shots down, it's fucking
Long Beach
cheap.
on offense. Down low.
It's stupid.
Sabonis' shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another miss by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis can't get that one to go. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Markkanen.
GG's.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead.
Mother. Her mother.
Well, then I suggest you keep looking till you find him. Sophia, I'm sorry to hear. Listen, I can't make you further business. No, she wanted you to find someone named Peter. My name's Mark. I wish I could be more help. Okay. I can't still misunderstand. Thanks, Lucy. What, you're leaving? Yeah. Night, Mark. You okay? Yes, I should call it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. We'll watch Kansas City in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
What the fuck?
So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Edwards. Outside O'Neal. No good with the triple. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Edwards. Over Rose. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Kansas City. Here's Green. Pass to Embiid. Thompson with the block. Decent reach and
They want to let her mother disappear.
to get a hand on it. The offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things
What if he's her father?
Here's Rose. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and
Oh,
punching it
Painters
in.
like that movie where they pretend to be fucking ops.
Here's Thompson. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Drills it from deep.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Thompson in the post. The three from Holmgren. Offensive board. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And Kansas City making a change here. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. That one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Kansas City leading by 4. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
To the paint. Here's Bird. Nice move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
And here's Edwards outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
From deep, Rose. It doesn't go for it. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Edwards, no good. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. Here's the lead. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, once he starts going down here, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Thompson, no good. And so it's Kansas City with it. Outside Tatum. And he lobs it up. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Thompson. And so it's Kansas City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Kansas City.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Mutombo. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. And they're on the run. Tatum barreling in. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud.
Just drop whole body.
Let his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Mitchell up top. Pass to James. Mutombo with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Stojakovic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You can't give Peja any room. This guy is a terrific shooter, especially from the mid-range.
And he's going for the open. And finished off by Tatum.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great look there, but off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Bird. Boom! He jams it straight down.
throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. A minute and a half left in the first half. Los Angeles shooting their second and
Oh my
third
gosh,
shots
they
of the
had blood rain on here.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
When Rogue, they just came into his house and tried to kill him. How's that going Rogue?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Green. Back to Rose. Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And Leonard drops them both. And Rose has got the ball here for Kansas City. Out to Leonard. Rose, left side. Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Bird. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Back to Green. Pass to Ewing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Bird. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10" than 6'8", and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Mutombo. No made baskets yet. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. A little mid-range shot is up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kansas City on top. Leading
Oh my
by
gosh,
3.
they were both on the
We'll step
100.
away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kansas City leading by 3. Here's Rose. Pass to Embiid.
Easy. I'll be found
Beyond
this
the
thing.
arc. Here's Bird. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
That one goes. Count it.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
You know, after sitting out his first year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Thompson, that's good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Bird. Launches it. James with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For the lead. O'Neal misses. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Green. And stolen by Holmgren. Holmgren for two.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so it's Kansas City with it. It's
Oh, that's a little girl grown up.
Deflected.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's James. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. And he hits it and gets a three-point chance here if he can convert.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt with the charity stripe in the game. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Rose outside. Out to James. Back to Rose. Screen by O'Neal. The drive by Rose. And there's the lob. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Intercepted. Outside Mitchell. Can they get it? Can't get it to drop. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Stojakovic. Fires it in the triple. Stojakovic has got 5 now.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Now here's Curry to the inside. It's stolen by James. Powered down with both hands.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. They get it back. Pass to Mutombo. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. James, left side. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And there's a pick. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, and the release was before.
Gee, what do you got? An unlicensed agency just went live with skateboard and search the next search papers. Peter Barris with the latest
I thought she was on the 100. That's what I thought. I was like, bro, you should come up there. I looked it
But
up.
it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They know Curry can go for. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Fires top of the key. He gets it in there.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Curry with it. Here's Bird. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Down low. Here's Noah. He got a piece of it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Let's say, how does a Lauren come in? Excuse me.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
He's not an actual agent.
Substitution on the court.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Here's Stoyanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Stojakovic so hard to defend because he's got a great touch and a huge frame.
And so he hits both.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. James, that's good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Back to James. Right wing. Now, good. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Pass to Embiid. Rose outside. And here's Embiid. Checked by James. Lets it go from 11. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Edwards. .133 left in the fourth. Here's Stojakovic. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Tatum. Inside. James with a steal. Edwards with it. Picked up by Rose. Yao, good. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Oh, and Leonard throws it
He's
down.
not being played. That's somehow his daughter.
Now Los Angeles with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Stojakovic. Curry with a steal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16.
I love that she was aware.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Pedro Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I don't need lights to blast you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for Kansas City, trailing by 13. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Yao. Pass to Stojakovic. Wing shot on the way. Noah grabs the board. James outside. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Stojakovic. And that bucket's good.
GG's.
Los Angeles picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
I'm supposedly your grandfather.
Yeah, we can 23andMe each other later. Where's my mom?
Who are you really, young lady? And who you working for? Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Elena's your mom? Okay. When's her birthday? What color are her eyes? What's her middle name? Where do you live with her? What's your angle, Sophia? That's even your real name? And what do you want with my son?
My name is Sophia L. Moran, born October 23rd, 2006. My mom is Elena Tatiana Moran, but everybody calls her L. Her birthday is September 30th, 1980. Her your eyes are bright. This is Seattle, 5470 Crescent Lane. It is shitty.